Good afternoon, everyone. Today we have to start with question number 6, exercise 9.1, chapter 9, some applications of trigonometry. Good afternoon, everyone. We'll start with the class in 1 minute. Good afternoon, Ravinder sir. Daljit ma'am. And Akansha ma'am. And all the students. So, okay, let us start with this question number 6. Let's go with the statement. A 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meter tall building. Okay, so let us make a 30 meter tall building and a 1.5 meter tall boy. So this is a 30 meter tall building. And this is here a 1.5 meter tall boy. Let it be A, B, and C, and D. Now what is written after this? The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building. The angle of elevation from eyes. Eyes will be here. From eyes to the top, the angle of elevation is 30 degree. Make a straight line, then make elevation for the top. And this is given 30 degree. And it increases from 30 to 60 as he walks towards the building. So suppose he walks some distance toward the building. So after walking some distance towards the building, the elevation now is the elevation now is 60 degree. So this is the distance he walked towards the building. So how much distance he walked toward the building, this only we have to calculate. Let this point be point E and let this be point F and this be G. Now let the distance he walked towards the building at the distance he walked towards the building be, that is BE, or we can say AG, and let this be X meter. So this we have assumed. So this is X, this also is X, and this also is X. This will be same, no? These two lines will be same. Now, how we can calculate that? Now, one more thing, AB is 1.5, then FC will also be 1.5. If this full is 30 and this is 1.5, then what will be this? This is 30 minus 1.5, 28.5. Now start with the solution. Just write here that DF is equals to 30 minus 1.5, that is 28.5 meters. And now in triangle DGF, in triangle DGF we have perpendicular but we do not have base. So perpendicular upon base is 10. So 10 theta is equal to P by B. And according to the angle given here, this is perpendicular, that is DF, and base is GF. Now it is 1060 and DF is 28.5 and GF we don't know, that we have to calculate. After this, 1060 is root 3 and this is 28.5 upon GF. Cross multiply, you will get GF equals to 28.5 by root 3. Rationalize, it is 28.5 root 3 upon 3, and which is cancelled out 9.5. So GF is 9.5 root 3 meters. After all this, after all these calculations, we have to take now the triangle. In triangle ADF. In ADF, just apply again 10 theta, that is P by B, so that is DF upon AF. By using P by B, so 1030 is equal to AF, DF. DF is the same 28.5 and AF is X, see this, X plus GF. It means X plus 9.5 root 3. This is X plus GF. No, GF we have calculated 9.5 root 3. Now 1030 is 1 by root 3 is equal to 28.5 upon X plus 9.5 root 3. Cross multiply. X plus 9.5 root 3 is equal to 28.5 root 3. Now X is equal to 28.5 root 3 minus 9.5 root 3. That will be 19 root 3. So this much meters. This is the distance from see the distance that he walked towards the building means X, 19 root 3 meters. Is it clear? Or if you have any doubt, you can ask. Note it down. Moving on to the next question. From a point on the ground, so I am taking a point on the ground. Let it be point A. The angle of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower. Okay, so we are looking at the bottom of a transmission tower and at the top of the transmission tower, and which is fixed at a top of 20-meter high building. So first of all, there is a 20-meter high building. Let me make the level ground level is this. Let this be point P. So here is a building which is 20-meter high. Then there is a tower which is standing on this. So B, C, and D. Okay, now making elevations. So this is the bottom of the, this is a 20-meter high building. Let me write here 20 meter. And this is a tower standing on a 20-meter high building. So, and this height is not given. Let it be H meters. And here the elevation is 45. And for this, the elevation is 60. Means, I want to say this. This is 45 and the full is 60 degree. Find the height of the tower, and the tower is this only. Clear? Now just write, let height of tower be H meters. That is, yes, that is CD. Then just apply the formulas directly in triangle ABC. In ABC, we have the angle 45, but we have this BC. We have to calculate the base first. Why we are calculating base? Because we need one side so that we can calculate this full. Okay, as we need H. So that's why we're calculating from this triangle first of all, AB. So in ABC, using tan theta, that is P by B, where the P is BC and B is AB, tan 45 is 20 by AB, tan 45 is 1, cross multiply. So AB is equal to 20 meters. So the moment you are able to calculate this 20 meters, this we have calculated later on, so I'm marking. Then move into the next triangle, that is ABD. In triangle ABD, the full, again use 10. Tan 60 is equal to P by B. P is BD, and this is AB, where BD is H plus 20. See this? Very clear. BD is H plus 20 upon AB. AB we have calculated 20, and tan 60 is root 3. So the answer is there in front of you. Cross multiply, you'll get the value of H. Cross multiply this, H plus 20 is equal to 20 root 3. So H is equal to 20 root 3 minus 20. That is 20 root 3 minus 1 meters. This is the answer. Note it down. Next, there is question number 8. A statue 1.6 meter tall. Make a level ground first. Making a statue 1.6 meter tall. Okay, which stands on the top of a pedestal. Again, like that. So there is a pedestal, and on the pedestal, the statue is there. So here we go. A, B, C, D. These 4 points from a point on the ground. This is a point on the ground. D. The angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degree. Of the top of the statue. Top of the statue. This is 60 degree. And thus from the same point, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal. pedestal is this. Pedestal is the base on which statue stands. You might have seen this. So this is 45 degree. Find the height of the pedestal. This we have to calculate. Okay, and 1.6 meter tall statue, and the statue is 1.6 meter tall. This is just as the previous question. Let height of pedestal be h meters. Let height of pedestal be h meters. So in triangle BCD, again use 10 is equal to P by B, where P is BC and B is DC. BC is H and DC is, we don't know. And it is 1045 degrees. So 1045 degree is 1. By writing here 1, we can say that DC is equal to H. So DC is equal to H. Let it be first. Now moving on further. In triangle ACD, 1060 is equals to that same AC by DC, where AC is 1.6 plus H and DC is also H. Okay, from first you can write here. From first we have written that DC is H. Now 1060 is root 3 just, and this is 1.6 plus H upon H. Cross multiply it. It is root 3H is equal to 1.6 plus H. Now note it down. It is root 3H, and bring this H this side because like terms should be together. Now take H common, so it is root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1.6. Now the value of H is 1.6 upon root 3 minus 1. You should not leave the answer like this. You should rationalize it. So root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. This you have done in 9th. 1.6 root 3 plus 1 upon a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. That is, and we can write the same 1.6 root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 square is 3 minus 1, 2. 2 and this cancels out, so 0.8. Now the value of H finally is 0.8 root 3 plus 1 meters. Write it down. Any doubt in this question? Dilmanjit, is it all clear to you? Or you are busy somewhere else? No? Okay. He is writing. Clear, sir. Okay. Keshav, what about you? Take care, the ocean is there behind you. Do not fall down. Same with Sohit. Okay, I'm showing the full question. Wait, let me put it here. Now you can see the full length of the question. Saksham 10 Florence, is it clear to you? Or only just you are writing or trying to understand also? Clear? Okay. Okay, moving on to the next question. That is question number 9 of today. Here we go. The angle of elevation of the top of a building. See, the most important thing in this chapter is, I have already told you, the understanding of the statement. If you are able to understand what is written, what is being asked, and how to draw the figure to represent the situation, then it is very easy. The calculation part is not difficult. Okay, the main is the understanding of the question. Fine. The angle of elevation of a top of a building from the foot of a tower. Okay, so there is a tower, there is a building. From the foot of the tower, you're looking at the top of the building. Then the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from the foot of the building, and from the foot of the building, you're looking at the top of the tower. Now, which is which has more height, tower or building? That we don't know. So you have to use a little of your brain to think on this. Now, angle of elevation of a top of a building from the foot of the tower is 30 degree only. Means when you're looking at the when you're looking at the top of building, then the angle made is 30 degree. That is smaller. And when you're looking at the top of tower, then the angle made is 60 degree. It means, what do you mean by this? The tower is at a greater height. See, let me give you an example. Making a base and then making a height like this. The angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of the tower. Now, from the foot of the tower, I am making at the top of the building. The elevation here is only 30. And the angle of elevation of the top of a tower, when you're looking at the top of a tower from the foot of the building, and the angle is 60 degree. It means obviously the tower is at a greater height. It has more height because the angle made in front of it is more. Okay, then let it be AB, or let it be building and tower, and these are the angle of elevations. And if the tower is 50 meter high, so tower is 50 meter high, we have to find the height of building, and let it be H. So let height of building be H meters. Now just move into the triangle. In triangle TRG, this is even easier as the previous questions. In TRG, use 10 theta, that is P by B, and here P is TR and G is GR, sorry, B is GR, and 1060 it means 1060 degree, and TR is 50, and GR, as you don't know, let it be GR only, and root, this is root 350 by so 50 by GR, and GR is finally 50 by root 3. Okay, so let it be first. Now moving on to the next. In triangle BGR, again use 10. Now it is 30 degree, and P is BG, that is H, and GR, as we don't know, but GR value we have calculated 50 by root 3. So we'll put this value here. 1030, we know that it is 1 by root 3, and H we have to calculate, and GR is 50 by root 3. So 50 will come here and root 3 will come here. Just write here from first 1 by root 3 is equal to root 3 H by 50, cross multiply, it is 3H is equal to 50, because root into root 3 3, and H is equal to 50 by 3, it is 16.67 meters. Note it down. Height of the building is 16.67. See, as in the exam, in notebook you're writing like this, but in the exam, one question will be like this only, which will be asked to you in the examination. So at the last, no, you should write in statement form that what you have calculated. If you don't want them to cut even your half mark, then you should write each and every solution in the very perfect way. For example, some of the students are there in the class, those who writes the solution in a very perfect way. Okay, the rest you will be able to know each and everything when you will give pre boards. Height of, there I'll tell you how to attempt. Height of the building is 16.67 meters. This we have calculated. Even you can put it in a box if you want. Otherwise, you can leave like that. Now, next question, question number 10. Solution like this only. Two poles of equal height. Okay, let me draw two poles of equal height. Standing on a level ground on opposite to each other. A, B, the first pole, and this, and C, D, the second pole. So two poles of equal height are standing opposite each other on either side of the road. So there is a road in between. So one pole is there at one side of the road, and another pole is there at the other side of the road, which is 80 meter wide. So the road is 80 meter wide from the point between them on the road. So let me take any point on the road. It is not the center point between them on the road. The angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 and 30. So angle of elevation from this point is 60 and 30. So one side it is 60 where the pole is near, and one side it will be 30 where the pole is far. So let it be point E. So this is obviously 60 where the pole is near, and this is 30. Now find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the poles. See, if let this distance be x, then what will be this distance? 80 minus x meters. And let the height of the poles be h and h, right? Let height of pole be h meter, height of poles, and after that let BE is equal to x meter, because we have to find from this point how much far is this pole and how much far is this pole. So that's why x and 80 minus x we have assumed. ED will be obviously 80 minus x because the full is 80. So if one is 80, the second will be 80 minus x meters. Now we can start with the formulas, trigonometric ratios. So in triangle ABE, using tan theta is equal to P by B, and it is tan 60 So tan 60 is equal to P, that is H, and B here is X. Put the value of tan 60, take out the value of H from here, root 3x, let it be first equation. And after this is just a diagram. Now after this, in triangle CED, again apply tan theta, and here theta is 30, and P is H, and the base is 80 minus x, and this is 1 by root 3, where H is root 3x. Just write here from first, upon 80 minus x. Cross multiply, it is 3x equal to 80 minus x. Minus x will come this side, will become 4x. Then x is 20. If x is 20, then h will be from first, using 1 again, h is equal to root 3x, that is root 3 into 20. So h is 20 root 3 meters. So what is, now you can write distance of poles from the point was x and 80 minus x. So x is 20 meters, and according to 80 minus x, according to 80 minus x, it will become 80 minus 20, that is 60 meters. And height of each pole, that is h, and that is 20 root 3 meters. So this is the solution. Take a screenshot of this, and tomorrow we'll continue with the next question. Quickly take a screenshot, the class is over. Yeah, bye.